Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to Beaufort Zone. My name is Javon Livingston. Alongside me is Thomas Erdell, and we are live for the first round of the South Carolina High School League 3A Boys Basketball State Playoffs. The Brookland-Cayce and the Nest take on the region champion Beaufort Eagles here. And the three-point attempt is up off a balance shot there from Jalen Jenkins. Going back up is Golston. Down with the rebound, almost was Gay. Well, technically it probably goes in the stat books, but winds up in the hands of Will Young.
Yeah, good job by Will Young securing that ball there. It looked like Sully Gay had the rebound, but Young able to wrestle it away from him.
And another three-point attempt.
Splash for Jalen Jenkins. Brookland-Cayce getting on the board first here.
And we actually got that clock started backwards there instead of counting down. So we're going to get that fixed in the next opportunity we get here. This is great.
Good passing there from McLeod Rochelle, senior point guard. Not able to get the finish. Almost another three-pointer there. Good rebound by Dennison after that missed jump shot. Nothing but net there for Michael Dennison. Good passing by the Beaufort Eagles. Able to create the space for the big man to get that shot off. And talking to Brookland-Cayce's head coach in the pregame, he said that they've already made the trip to Beaufort once here, as Jalen Jenkins drains another shot there for two. See, he was telling me, they already made the trip to Beaufort earlier this year when they played at Battery Creek. And so, the trip didn't really faze him that much. But he said, when I asked him about having to guard all-state player Michael Dennison, he said his response was, Columbia, in his mind, is the basketball capital of the state. And so they're used to playing 6'6", 6'7" guys up in their region. So far, he's only scored one basket on them here early. Talking to him about his game plan on offense, he said they're a pretty balanced team, but Will Young and Jalen Jenkins are the top scorers. As always see Jalen Jenkins scored 2 buckets here for them tonight on a 3-point shot and a 2-point shot. But look out for BJ Etheridge to get points as well. And talking to Coach Huff on the flip side for Beaufort, he said, they're feeling confident on a 7-game winning streak, but a little nervous after having an 8-day layoff. It's been a while since they played against Hanahan. At Hanahan was their last game a couple weeks ago. So you know, they're just trying to get back in the groove of things. But he said they had a great week of practice, and with 2 players finishing in the top 3 for All-State, with Michael Dennison being named Region Player of the Year, as he scores there his 2nd basket of the game. You know, Sully finished 3rd in Region Player of the Year, with Michael winning. So that, you know, having 2 of the top 3 players in region voting certainly helps. And Jalen Jenkins scores again here, doing all the scoring here early. Brookland-Cayce doing a good job of getting him open on these plays. Sully Gay now shooting a 3, and nothing but net from Sully Gay. And that's going to be my next point. Loco Sports had Michael Dennison and Sully Gay on their podcast recently, and they dubbed them Monsters, Inc. after Mike and Sully from the Monsters, Inc. movie by Disney Pixar. So, you know, just a dynamic duo for them, and that's who Beaufort's offense runs through, is those 2 players.
Yeah, and I apologize, Thomas, for leaving you a little bit hanging there for a while. I was trying to get this clock situated here in the game here. So we're good. We're rolling and go. We're about 10 seconds ahead here, so we're going to let it count down, and we should be all synced up and ready to go here. Clark Shell passing out of traffic. Sully Gay trying to go one-on-one and put up the ball there. Down to Dennison, and Dennison goes up, gets his own rebound, and back in the game.
Great job by the big man going up there after the missed shot, getting his own rebound and finishing his 3rd basket of the game. The Beaufort crowd loving that travel call.
Clark Shell trying to get in there and to get layup in and ball out of bounds.
Yeah, you like seeing McLeod be aggressive here. That's the thing me and you always talk about on the broadcast. Love seeing him go in. You know, he's their leader in assists per game at 2.6. But in a game like tonight, you know, senior point guard in the starting lineup, you'd like to see him get a little bit more points. But so far, Sully Gay and Michael Dennison doing all the scoring here early for Beaufort.
I don't know what kind of shot attempt that was there by Will Young, but probably not the shot you need to be getting off by one of your leading scorers.
Yeah, and it looked like he was a little frustrated they didn't get the foul call there, but Sully Gay going down the other end, drawing the foul, and he'll go to the line, shoot 2 free throws. Looking to add on to his point total for the night, as he's already drained a 3-pointer. Trying to go 2 for 2 from the line here, and he does. Now 5 points for Gay. With the other 6 belonging to Dennison so far, that duo. And Jalen Young gets the foul there, or Will Young, excuse me.
And I'm excited to see how these 2 teams match up. Both have, you know, identical records outside of regional play, and Beaufort kind of really took off when they got inside of region. And so I'm excited to see how these 2 teams play. Like you said, you talked to Coach before the game, and he feels like they have one of the better teams in the state. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, in 3A, so best 4 seed at least.
Yeah, and also I think we talk about shoe selection. I see a lot of nice shoes down there as well. Will Young at the line, pair of nice shoes, but also BJ Etheridge with the blue Nikes looking pretty fresh down there. Arthur Singleton trying to create here for this Beaufort offense. And it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how Brookland-Cayce matches up against these dynamic players that Beaufort has. You know, obviously you mentioned the big two with that's been dubbed Monsters Inc. by Loco Sports, Sully Gay and Michael Dennison. But Arthur Singleton, Samari Bonds making the all-region team as well. So it's just a lot of depth on this team for Beaufort.
Yeah, and Samari Bonds, you know, even though he comes off the bench, definitely the sixth man for Beaufort High. Since he's coming in, he's played a little bit of, you know, starter-like minutes throughout region play, and you know, him making the region is a big nod to, you know, how he's changed his play style throughout the region contest. And, you know, he started, like I said, he was always turnover prone on both ends of the ball, but Dennison makes a shot there. But he's really changed it, or turned it around a couple of games, last couple of games, and, you know, he's made a big difference as, you know, now he forces more turnovers than he gives away. Not, you know, the biggest difference, and that's him growing. He's only a sophomore, so, you know, that's him growing and becoming a better player right before our eyes. He's got a little bit of a scrum there on the court. Wants to put a hand to Dennison, and Dennison passes it forwards to Sully Gay and trying to get the reach around there. Is Etheridge and missing the layup.
Almost took a coast to coast there. Good rebound by Dennison. Down in the hole there for Beaufort. A little bit of back and forth scoring going on here in this first quarter. We saw just a couple of seconds ago BJ Etheridge make a shot, and then Michael Dennison respond with a shot of his own. Splash again for Sully Gay. 2 for 2 from the three-point line. 8 points here in this first quarter for him. Him and Dennison having a field day to start this half.
He's definitely feeling it, almost getting a steal there. With Singleton, he might have been able to come away with it if it wasn't
Splash for Jalen Jenkins. Now Beaufort having to go quickly. Arthur Singleton, he'll just throw one up.
That's going to be the end of your first quarter. Eagles 16, Bearcats 13.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort's Own, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort's Own, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com.
That have scored, and they have 16 points.
Welcome back, everybody, into the second quarter. 3-point ball game here for the first round of the South Carolina High School League Boys 3A State Playoffs here. Rochelle on the inbounds pass.
Beaufort keeping the same starting five here to start this quarter. Haven't seen Bonds yet. You know, we were just talking about him, but good job by McLeod Rochelle there to recover the ball.
Yeah, definitely with the quick hands there. Almost a wild erratic turnover there. Now he's going to take a three, and the juices of Sully Gay is going to rub off on that one.
Would have loved to have been yelling splash on that shot. Love seeing McLeod be aggressive and take shots, but
exactly
unable to connect on that one as he airballed it. But luckily for Beaufort, you know, touched by a Brookland-Cayce player.
Sully Gay almost with a Michael Dennison impression just now.
Went for the hook shot.
Yeah.
Dynamic duo down there for Beaufort. And on the other end, Will Young and Jalen Jenkins for Brookland-Cayce. Beaufort stringing together a couple possessions here.
Yeah, they try to get to Sully Gay, and Sully Gay obviously was out just now against that baseline.
Got to watch the feet.
To his players.
Can't be making errors like this in a playoff game.
Young, the Etheridge, Ori, back to And they're getting it down to Ghostin, and Ghostin gets 2 points in.
Great shot there by Jelani Colston. And at first, Dennison thought he had a block and able to get the rebound, go back up with it. So, Sully Gay's first miss of the night there. 8 points for him so far.
On that one. Etheridge trying to do it all himself and blocked down there by Sully Gay on the defense.
And now Samari Bonds checked in all region as another all region player, Arthur Singleton, comes to the bench.
Yeah, and I tell you what, if Samari Bonds is in the game now, they better hold on to the ball, man, because that kid hit some turnovers.
Those long arms reach out and just snatch the ball. Oh, McLeod called for the foul there. Isaiah Ari going to the line. Chance to give Brookland-Cayce their first lead of the night, if he can make both.
Ori makes the first.
A great first half so far. Both teams going back and forth. I was talking to the coaches earlier. I was unable to be at Beaufort's previous 2 away games, but it's great to be back here in the nest watching playoff basketball. My first ever South Carolina High School League playoff game in any sport, and just so far an entertaining match.
Yeah, definitely some great experience. Bearcats going to take their first time out here for the moment. Also, just want to remind everybody, if you're enjoying the stream, you can always text Beaufort to 801-801 to donate and help support our coverage of local high school sports. But yeah, man, congratulations to you. First ever playoff game alongside us here in your short time here, already in the playoffs. How's it feel, man?
It feels great, I was joking with one of my friends, Hart Cushman, who's actually up in the stands over there, opposite from us. But earlier today, after I saw that Michael Dennison named All-State, I was calling him Playoff Mike. And so far, him and Sully, Monsters Inc., as they're calling him, 8 and 8 respectively, combined for 16 Beaufort points. So, and never watched a team from Columbia either. So seeing this Brookland-Cayce team, definitely a delight tonight.
In the playoffs, the environments change the farther the teams go, especially with basketball. I had the pleasure of watching Well Branch a couple of years ago when they went on their state champion, their run to the state championship. Man, as the farther you go along down the road, the more electric the stadiums gets, and it's amazing to see. So we'll see how far Beaufort goes this year, and he'll be able to experience some of that playoff type environment.
See if they can add a football and a basketball championship in the same year.
And a quick steal. I was going to lay up 2-on-1 there. And Sully Gay.
And one finish for Sully Gay. And Sully Gay and Michael Dennison continue to be Beaufort's only scorers here, combining for 18, possibly 19 if he makes this free throw. Unbelievable. In talking to Coach Huff in the pregame, I was saying, this is your dynamic duo. Do you need them to have a big game and step up? And he said in order for them to win every game, they have to have a huge game. Obviously, everybody's a key contributor. But he said it's a known fact that, particularly Michael Dennison, that's their bread and butter. Those are their 2 guys. So obviously, it doesn't help. It helps a lot having all-region players such as Samari Bonds and Arthur Singleton. But looking for Bonds to get on the scoreboard here.
You see him up front on an all-ball defense there on the inbounds pass.
Yeah, in my head I was thinking, Will Young better be careful. Those long arms, he'll snatch it from you for sure. He definitely plays great defense.
So again, you see him almost getting a little piece of that one there. It looks like he might have, but you got the foul call. Will Young going to go to the line.
Will Young going to the line again, showing off those nice Nikes down there. And, good for him, Samari Bonds and Michael Dennison, it's a 2-on-1. You got a 6'6" player and another all-region player that can steal the ball like nobody's business coming at you, but the courage to just go up and take that foul. You love to see that aggressiveness from him. And he goes 2 for 2 to tie this game. This game is just a back and forth seesaw here in this first half. Bond's calling for the ball. Rochelle lucky that pass didn't travel out of bounds.
Well, it's not able to hold on to the smooth pass, and now Rochelle trying to throw across down the baseline to Sully Gay on that three-point line. And just
yeah, and I like that first Rochelle looking to pivot there, try and get a jumper off, but opted to go for the pass, tipped out of bounds.
Bonds, three-pointer, no good. Like to see him go off again tonight. Probably going to win this game here. And still by Rochelle going the other way. Can he make it? Gets the layup.
And one by McLeod. Rochelle getting the steal and the and one finish, 2 and 1. And usually it's Samari Bonds getting those steals, but the senior point guard, number 23. And he converts, and those are the first points scored by a player for Beaufort that is not Michael Dennison or Sully Gay. So now they finally have a third player on the score sheet.
And pass it to no one, but gets the I don't know if it wasn't a turnover, but he gets the deflection there, I guess, and gets it up, puts it back up, and gets 2 more points there. Brookland-Cayce keeping this game close.
Looks like a little bench warning called there against Brookland-Cayce. But yeah, great finish there by Jalen Jenkins. We've seen him score a lot tonight. As Garrett Willis scores here now. Like that, 4 players who have scored tonight for Beaufort.
Spreading it around in that, and that's what you're going to need in the playoffs. Everybody's going to stay up, and once again, Smart Bonds out in front. Michelle coming behind, and that got the foul, and is that Gay going to the line and one. I think they're going to count that one. No count the basket, but they're going to go. Oh, they are? The scoreboard hasn't changed yet. Might be going back down to 24 here just a minute, folks. You see the ref pointing down to count the basket. So we're going to change it back to 24. No basket, no basket.
No basket, at first. And announcer didn't say it, then she did say it, and now she just said never mind. But Sully Gay trying to sell it really good, stand at the line like, hey, give me my free throw.
Right. Do whatever you kind of can in that respect. And nice tip ball there by Reese Hadley.
Yeah, good
defensive inbounds.
Good defense by Hadley. You never know with those big guys like Dennison creeping down there for Beaufort. Could have led to a bucket, so great defense by him.
One thing I've always been confused about is the jump in to protect the inbounds pass. And granted, a possibility it could go off and your team could get it. But with me, like when you watch basketball, it's like there's no reward for, tapping the ball out of bounds. The other team just gets the ball right back, And a steal by Dennison going the other way. Thought he was going to try to run full court, and there comes passes to Bonds.
Great defense by the Eagles, turning defense into offense, and he shoots one right splash right in Dennison's face. Jalen Jenkins, and as I was saying before, it's cut off by his beautiful three-pointer right in the face of Michael Dennison. You do not see that very often. Yeah. Sully trying to respond with his own, he cannot make that. But it's just great defense by Beaufort.
And Jalen Jenkins going head-to-head with Dennison down there, out jumping for the rebound, and Young driving all the way down the lane for another 2.
3 or 4 defenders in his way. Will Young says, I do not care. Get me the ball. I will score. And now the tie game here, back and forth. Great game we're being treated to here tonight. That was a good play by Dennison. Good defense, getting the steal and with the wherewithal to get it to Bonds for the finish. Jalen Jenkins not afraid of Michael Dennison at all. Not intimidated by the All-State 6'6" player.
Yeah, Coach Huff now taking the timeout. Region Coach of the Year. It's kind of obvious there. You win the region, you win Region Coach of the Year. Unless there was probably some unprecedented story by another coach. I wonder if they, in the professional sports, they take that into consideration. Maybe you didn't win the region, but maybe you turned the program around or did something like that to earn Region Coach of the Year. Or do they pretty much just give it to the coach that wins region and at the high school level, which is usually how it goes?
Yeah, I mean, whenever you have players getting on the all-region team and a player elected to the all-state team, that just proves how good of a coach you are. And I'm sure, it helped going on a 7-game winning streak to close out the season. People notice that as a block.
I told you, man, Jalen Jenkins, man,
and Simmons, an and one finish. Admirable effort by Jenkins there. Thought he had the block first, but Simmons down in the hole getting the rebound.
Yeah, and Simmons is the high energy guy. Simmons comes off the bench and he gives them some of those explosive plays. So I always used to love when they come off the bench at the same time and you see he gets the and one there and makes the 3-point play, and that's the kind of guy you kind of need to come off the bench. Samari Bonds comes off and earning all region off the bench, and then you get Simmons comes in and gets an and one immediately. It seems like almost always that he comes into the game and something exciting happens. And here's him on the all-ball defense right there. Also 0 for 1 over Simmons.
Yeah, Dennison out. Simmons giving him a break. Like you said, big energy guy. Doesn't play a lot of minutes, but has an impact on the game. As you saw that great defense on Jenkins there. We've already seen the and one finish.
Jenkins almost forcing a turnover there. Luckily, Sully Gay was right behind him. Sully Gay being aggressive this game, driving. Low layup, gets his own rebound. Singleton for 3.
Slash by Arthur Singleton. Yeah, when Michael Dennison out, they're looking for Sully Gay to initiate the offense. And great job, being aggressive, driving in, missing, but getting his own rebound, and then kicking the ball out to the three-point line. Arthur Singleton, another all-region player.
Okay, and we just got a comment here from Mr. Nicholas Field Daniel, who was the athletic director at BA, and I believe now he is the coach there on the basketball team. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't been keeping up with Mr. Field Daniel, but I know him from filming a couple of games a couple of years ago at BA, and he just commented that Sully Gay came into the game with 971 career points. He only has 11, so 18 more points for Sully Gay. Now, granted, that'll be a lot, but 18 more points. He'd be over that 1,000 career mark for Sully Gay there. 18 more points here tonight. And he is playing aggressive, too, so it's a possibility here with a whole half to go.
Yeah, I remember I went to Beaufort Academy's senior night last year. My friend Gideon Watkins was on the team. He was a senior. It was his senior night. And Sully was the only player in that game. They played Thomas Hayward. Or not Thomas Hayward. They played John Paul II. And I saw Sully dunk in that game, and that was a moment that stuck with me, like, wow, this kid's a sophomore, and he could dunk. And it's been a pleasure getting to watch him this year and rooting for him to join the 1,000-point club.
Golston misses the first and makes the second here, make it a 5-point ball game. Sully Gay almost losing the handle there. Looking for the pick.
Good pass
down
there.
To Simmons. Bounce pass and up.
Simmons now at 5 points, doing a great job filling in for Dennison off the bench.
And it's always nice that you got your top scorer, your leading scorer, Dennison. He comes off, and then you put Simmons in the game, and Simmons just comes in, and he just kind of dominates. He already has 5 points here already, and he hasn't even been in the game for 5 minutes.
Yeah, and he's playing great defense. That was a great finish. But we were talking about Sully Gay scoring just a minute ago, but how about that pass that led to Simmons' scorer? Darren Willis comes off as Michael Dennison comes back in.
Now, even still keeping Simmons on the court at the same time.
Yeah, that's a tall duo right there for Beaufort. Simmons and Dennison both in. Good passing here.
That's out 3 for Sully Gay. It looks like he's about to probably cool down just a little bit on those threes here.
And I
the
love
first
the
half.
shot selection tonight from Sulligate. While that didn't miss, while that didn't go in and miss, that was a great pass by Michael Dennison, just barely off by Sulligate. He's been aggressive tonight. Love his shot selection so far.
And we're about 10 seconds ahead here on the clock. We're going to let that count down a little bit to get under 1 minute here, so we can be closely in sync as possible. And Dennison, the turnaround shot and the foul call.
Good job by Dennison. Turnaround jumper almost had the and one, but just rolled off the rim. Now going to the line to shoot 2, trying to add to his point total. As he sinks the first one here.
And just so you know, Beaufort is now in the bonus. That was the 17th foul for Brookland-Cayce. High off the backboard, and it counts.
Aided by a lucky bounce there, but still 2 for 2. Already monstrous first half.
And Bonds on it, getting there, almost getting the steal there, but it's still going to wind up in the hands of B.J. Etheridge. Sulligate couldn't track it down. Etheridge trying to drive down the lane.
B.J. Etheridge going to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. And, high-scoring game here in this first half. It's not even halftime. Usually we see some scores like this, like at the end of the fourth quarter when the game is over. To see a high-scoring game like this, it's like you said, playoff atmosphere. The energy is just different. There's a lot more urgency from both teams.
Yeah, no, playoff basketball, you have some of the best teams, and, even, with the 5 or 6 team region, the top 4 teams get in, yeah, we know. But, when you get to the playoffs, all of these teams pretty much have the ability to score the basketball. It's either who can play the best defense and even though it sounds like obvious, but who really can play the best defense and make the less mistakes throughout the game. You know what I'm saying? They try to limit the other team from scoring as much, even though we know they all can score.
Yeah, and Beaufort with an 8-point lead, trying to make it 10. I just glanced at the scoreboard and didn't realize they had that big of a lead. There's been so much scoring going on back and forth.
Okay, again, with the 2-pointer, no good, going the other way. Almost a 2-on-1 there. It's going to be Beaufort ball.
And not that I don't love the shot selection, because I do, but you got to wonder if Sulligate knows how many points away he is.
Yeah,
because he's taking a lot of shots. You could, something he might be thinking about joining the 1,000-point club could be weighing on his mind as he keeps taking shots. And like I said, none of their bad shots. They're open looks. They're good looks. As great a player as he is, he'll get those to fall, but he's missed the last couple here.
We're actually at 11 seconds, so we're going to start it here. We're a couple seconds behind, so the actual game clock will end before we get finished, or we might have a second with the whistle call. 6.6 seconds left on the clock, and that is going to put Brookland-Cayce also in the bonus here.
Yeah, just a mistake by Arthur Singleton there, going in for the foul. Probably didn't realize, that would put Beaufort in the bonus, but a one-on-one opportunity here for Isaiah Ori. He's unable to convert, and good rebound by Dennison. Samari Bonds racing down the floor. A charge called on Bonds, and the crowd does not like that as the boos rain down.
We still got 1.5 seconds left, so expect a quick shot really quickly here. And it took too long, too many steps. That was probably a turnaround shot. But your score going into half for the first round of the playoffs, Eagles 36, Brookland-Cayce 28.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort High, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@beaufortsown.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort High, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort High, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort High, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort High, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com. going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort High, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort High, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com.
Welcome back, everybody, into the third quarter. We got an 8-point ball game here between Brookland-Cayce and Beaufort High for the first round of the Boys South Carolina High School League 3A state playoffs here at the Nest.
Very entertaining first half, scoring back and forth. Hope to see that trend continue, just to see the excitement continue to flow. Student section packed out here, good environment. Brookland-Cayce trying to get back in this game, down 8 here, see what they can do. And for Beaufort on the flip side, trying to maintain that lead. Region champs coming into this one on a 7-game win streak.
Great defense by Beaufort High, even greater ball movement there by Brookland-Cayce, but wasn't able to get a good shot selection off there.
Yeah, BJ Etheridge in the spin cycle there, but Dennison able to get those long arms on it, knock it out of bounds. Thought about shooting the three-pointer there, but Sully Gay quick to arrive to close him down.
Down to Jenkins, who's showing a little bit of prowess here and bounces down and hits the floater for the layup there. Everybody about to get it down, but
Good finish
with the finish.
Obviously Will Young didn't score there, but Karen Willis on Will Young, probably a matchup that Brookland-Cayce likes. Not terrible defense by Willis, but just a little outmatched there as Gay drives to the basket now. And the
reverse layup.
Drawing ever closer to joining the 1,000-point club.
Yep, I will make 16 for him. 16 is a long way to go here. You know what I'm saying, especially high school basketball-wise, but anything's possible. And like I said, he's been aggressive shooting tonight, so I think he knows.
Now holding there called on Davion Carson for Brookland-Cayce, gifting Beaufort another possession. Just now still an 8-point game, 38-30, but not the kind of mistake you can be making in a state playoff game.
Bounce pass down to Dennison, working on Golston. Draws the foul, no bucket to the line for two.
Trying to go through Jelani Colson there, tough task, but almost getting the bucket to fall. Draws the foul. Trying to add to his point total tonight. He's had a great game so far.
Dennison sinks the second.
Yeah, good job to make the second one there after missing the first. Now a 9-point game for Beaufort. Arthur Singleton coming up high up the court. Picking up Young there, who passes off.
Try to get it down to Carson, able to get it back after almost losing the handle there. And Young going to the lane.
Foul called on Arthur Singleton there. Now Young, I believe it's about his third or fourth trip to the line tonight. Done a good job of drawing those fouls. And Will Young makes the second one after missing the first there, just like Dennison on the other end. Now McLeod Michelle coming up the court as he passes off to Dennison.
Singleton for three. It's like he kind of shorted it a little bit there. Now,
Yeah, rimmed out too. He probably could have gotten more extension there. Would have had a little more power on it, but like you said, short-armed it. Jenkins, strong finish there through the Eagles defense. Now just a 6-point game.
Sully Gate for three. The side of the rim. Willis with the rebound.
Willis trying to do a little too much there to keep that ball in. Called for the travel. Sully Gay. Not a bad 3-point attempt just off the rim there. The front iron. Doing whatever he can to reach that 1,000-point club by any means necessary. Good defense by Beaufort here, leads to the steal, but Sully Gay too far for Garen Willis.
Back into the hands of Young, and Young, I was trying to drive us up Brennan Dennison there.
And so far tonight, we've seen steals from McLeod Rochelle and one from Sully Gay there, but haven't seen one from Samari Bonds yet, but hasn't gotten as many minutes as he did in the regular season to start this game. Usually a 6-man off the bench for Beaufort. Seen a lot of
ball movement here until it was stolen just now. It was some great ball movement there by the Eagles.
Great finish by BJ Etheridge there. Now a timeout. But Samari Bonds, haven't seen a lot of him tonight. All-region player. As Beaufort has had success with their starting 5, continuing to stick with them throughout this game.
Just a reminder here in the second half, you could always text Beaufort to 801-801 to donate and help support our coverage of local high school sports. Nonprofit media organization offering free sports coverage to the local high schools in the Beaufort, South Carolina area. We are going to be looking for more student interns at some point. We want to allow them to commentate, get some others to join along with Thomas here, maybe work the camera there, and I can focus on being in the background and keeping that stream nice and smooth for you. Ball almost pretty much getting away from McLeod Rochelle there.
Unfortunate play there for the Eagles. First he lost hold of the ball, then they're trying to grab onto the ball. He runs into his teammate, Sully Gay, gifting Brookland-Cayce a possession here. The lead only 4. Great defense by Arthur Singleton there, going to the air with Will Young winning that jump ball, winning the possession back for Beaufort. So that mistake by McLeod and Sully, not coming back to hurt them on that possession.
Dennison in the corner from 3. He can make those. Now McLeod always gets hyped when the big man puts down a 3.
Yeah, I feel like he was trying to respond earlier in the game when Jenkins made one in his face, trying to say, oh, I can do that too, but not able to make that one. As Will Young again will go to the free throw line. He has been a machine at getting these foul calls tonight.
And if you look down, you see Dennison also has a little bit of tape on his arm now. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but probably maybe got a little blood there, probably covered it up. It's up.
Young makes the first one here, make it just a 3-point game now. And that Beaufort lead that started out as 8 coming out of the half. They've only scored 3 points coming out of the half. Coach Huff got to be looking to get them going here as that lead has dwindled from 8 to 3.
Yeah, Coach Wells definitely came out in the second half with a different game plan here, and that's just great coaching adjustments there. And you always like to see that from a coach to be able to change the game. And of course, Jenkins is a big help there in the middle, getting the block.
Yeah, McLeod trying to be aggressive there, but just absolutely rejected by the Brookland-Cayce defense. Samari Bonds coming in now as for show. We'll head to the bench. Now he's back on the court. Obviously, you have to hold in the ball at all times, but have to be extra careful when number 1's out on that court.
Yeah, you definitely do when he's out there. The three-pointer is up by Etheridge. Finally pulls one. Doesn't get it. Rebound and back up. It goes.
Good job by Ree there. Now, Brookland-Cayce head coach extremely excited. Not only down by 1, Beaufort has to find a way to answer. Singleton puts in the three-pointer. Splash! Arthur Singleton. Now the ball goes sailing out of bounds. Beaufort possession. Momentum starting to swing back their way just a little bit, especially if they can score on this possession. Good job by Singleton to halt that scoreless run that Beaufort was on.
Yeah, definitely needed as this game was getting a little bit, too close for comfort, I would say, for the Eagles fans, getting right in within reach for Brookland-Cayce. And Singleton answered with that 3, but it's still a game here. I mean, you get a 3, it separates a little bit, slows down a little bit of a run, but this game still isn't too far. And, Coach Wells has made some great adjustments during the halftime, and now this game, kind of within reach, with over a quarter of play left to go.
Yeah, and Coach Wells told me in the pregame, they're just a balanced team, Brookland-Cayce, and we've seen that tonight as they've had different guys just able to score the basket. We've seen Isaiah Reese score, Jelani Golson, BJ Etheridge, Will Young, Jaden Jenkins, just like a plethora of people. For Beaufort, mostly, it's been Dennison and Gabe, but on the flip side for Brookland-Cayce, they've had a lot of different scores.
And then in the Dennison shoots the mid-range jumper there. No good, and now everybody's getting a little bit of a scrum in the middle of the court. Still no jump ball call, and finally we do get one.
Yeah, and Dennison on the floor there for a minute. Just wanted to make sure he secured that ball so the ref would notice. Usually don't see jump balls take that long, but.
Referee calling for a towel there really quickly to dry off that ball. A lot of sweaty bodies down there on the court.
Jelani Golson coming in now as Jaden Johnson comes off the court for Brookland-Cayce. Beaufort trying to increase their 4-point lead.
And now the court is going to get his turn to get dry there.
Yeah, stoppage of time like this, still Beaufort's possession, gives them a little extra time to strategize, line up put guys in where they need to be at, make sure everybody's in the right spot. So see if Coach Huff has a good play called up here. Coming out of this inbound pass.
Smart Bonds look for the inbounds pass kind of deep there. We're going to get the foul call there. Dennis getting a little aggressive there with Ghosted. Young will find some room up court. On ball is Smart Bonds. Defense got him early in the air, and the floater hits the front of the rim and falls into the hands of Gay.
Bond's a little lucky that didn't go in. He jumped early, but fortunate for him, there was a missed shot and Sully Gay grabbing the rebound.
And now he puts up a three.
Splash by Samari Bonds. Increasing the lead to 7 for Beaufort.
Bonds getting in there. Defense getting the steal, going forward. Says not again this time. Gets it to Sully Gay, and Gay up front with the 2.
First steal of the night there. Great defense. Gotta watch out when number 1's on the court. Samari Bonds, all region.
The crowd is getting hype, and that's the worst thing with Samari Bonds. He loves the energy, man. He loves it. He gets hype, man. He gets going. You see him, clap there. I wish we had multiple camera angles, but, he definitely gets hype when the crowd starts going.
BJ Etheridge comes in. Will Young comes out for Brookland-Cayce. Trying to give him a rest there. Saving him for the fourth quarter. 9-point game.
We're a couple of seconds ahead on the clock here. Started now, synced up. Zachary three-pointer is up off the side by Ori. Rebound, Brookland-Cayce. And it finally goes in. 2 points for Brookland-Cayce.
Good finish by Jalen Jenkins there, going through traffic. A little congested down in the hole.
Singleton trying to show off the handles, and Gabe, pump fakes like he was going to shoot the 3, and now backs out to kind of run this time down here. I'm going to wind the time now. It's defense there. Dennison finally comes to try to set the pick. Up to losing his foot in there. You might want to be careful. Call on Sully Gay there. I'm not sure. Okay. And there goes the crowd and Coach Raz coming over to get the student section to calm down over there. Instead of shouting BS, and then the 2-pointer is up. No good. Brookland-Cayce ball as Reese Hadley was in there fighting for it, the junior.
Yeah, the crowd not a fan of that call, but 8 seconds to go. Beaufort just trying to play good defense, close out this quarter. 3-pointer shot, unable to get that. Now they're looking to score.
And the 3-pointer is up and falls short at the end of the time, and we got a 7-point ball game going into the fourth here. Beaufort Eagles on top, 47-40 when we return.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Home, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Home, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com. I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into the fourth quarter of action here on Beaufort's Own. Alongside me, Thomas Odell. My name is Javon Livingston, and we got a 7-point ball game. And it can really swing. If you watch the North Charleston ball game, man, the point swing in the last minute, about 10 points was that game against with Beaufort and North Charleston. So anything can happen here. We got a long quarter. They made some great adjustments coming out of the half, and they got this game all the way down to within 1. Now it's back up to 7. That's what happened. And then we got a penalty call right there. And Coach Huff is visibly upset with the call on the court. The ref and everybody disagrees with it. And now the refs are going to get together and convene in a circle. I wasn't able to exactly see what the call where it was. There goes Coach Rast again, calming him down before the Kirkland-Crazies get a little bit too hyped there. You see him slowly walking out, talking to the Kirkland-Crazies there. Coach Rast on patrol duty.
Yeah, I love seeing the enjoyment of these Beaufort fans. Hope one day my school, Look Country Montessori School, can have a student section as good as this one, as boy, do they get hype.
And that is going to wind up the conversation. Is still going to be Beaufort ball there. And going the other way. Simmons. It's over to Dennison in the corner. Bounce pass to Simmons. Mari Bonds. Gay. Mari Bonds usually shoot those and drive it to Sully Gay.
Another basket for Sully Gay, drawing ever closer to 1,000 points. But that was just great passing there. Dennison got the ball on the three-point line, and it looked like he was open and he would shoot it. Then he passes it down low. Simmons passes it out. And then it looked like Bonds is going to shoot it. But they get the ball to Gay, let him work to the defense.
And the ghosting down low. Singleton up front. Sully Gay, Samari Bonds.
What a pass and a finish. Sully Gay doing it all this game. Little alley-oop pass there. The layup for the finish.
I was worried they were starting to do that little slow jog players do, and they're about to go for an alley-oop dunk, and I thought he was going to do it. And, so far, he hasn't been able to get it down in the game. And I thought there's another reason for Coach Huff to get on him a little bit there today.
And now that just in a matter of seconds went from a 7-point lead now to an 11-point lead for the Eagles. But Jalen Jenkins at the free throw line for 2 shots.
And I'm not sure I didn't stop the clock. I thought I did there, but we're at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Jenkins in the line to shoot. We're at 6 minutes and 40 seconds here, not 5 minutes here. And I apologize for getting a little bit off track there. I'm going to reset that clock while we have a moment. 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
Jenkins missed both. Then a lane violation called Beaufort ball to add on to this 11-point lead here. I mean, we usually don't say this, but Michael Dennison, so far in the second half, he's been quiet, had a big first half.
For 3.
He had a big first half, but hasn't really done a lot of scoring in the second half so far. Not that he needs to necessarily, because other players for Beaufort have stepped up, Sully Gay especially, but just something you don't see often from the big man.
Bounced it back in off of the feet. A little bit of commotion, a little bit of scrum going on. Winded up in the hands of Lou Young.
Blocked by Michael Dennison. What a play. And the fans are loving it. And now he scores an and one basket. What great back-to-back plays. Michael Dennison, unbelievable. And as soon as I said he was quiet in the second half, he goes and gets a block and then scores an and one layup the next play. Absolutely unbelievable, stretching this Beaufort lead to 13. Chance for a three-point play.
And once again, trying to get that court dry with the towels. A lot of teams don't have those nice fancy floor mops. I think that might be my donation next year. Next year basketball season, we can get Beaufort High some floor mops. So I'm gonna try to get that done for them as Dennison knocks down the free throw.
Converts the three-point play. Great job there. Like you said, after that delay and trying to mop the floor up. Great idea, get an actual mops. Trying to cut down that time. Backcourt violation. Brookland-Cayce beginning to unravel in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
They had it down to 1 in the third, but now a 14-point game.
Now that's a little give and go between Dennison and Samari Bonds. And they're really starting to pour it on here now. Game starts to get out of hand at 16. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Wells.
Yeah, much needed timeout call there from Coach Wells, and just getting absolutely destroyed here in this fourth quarter by Michael Dennison, taking over this fourth. Beaufort Eagles team, showcasing why they're the #1 team in the region and why they have so many players in not just the all-region team, but why they have a player in Michael Dennison on the all-state team.
Yeah, they've definitely been good all year, and I love to watch how this team grow. Get the chemistry together. Like I said, Sully Gay had that shooting slump he was going on. He's starting to really come along here and starting to put those the ball in the basket. You know what I'm saying? Samari Bonds cutting down on the turnovers, and kind of creating them on that offensive side and just kind of becoming that do-it-all player for them. And so it's just been amazing to see their involvement here throughout the season.
And a block from Bonds. The second block this quarter for the Eagles. A defensive menace on the court. #1, Samari Bonds. He's going to steal and a block. Unbelievable play. Now Simmons and Dennison playing some pesky defense.
Bonds again up front, always in front of the traffic. Samari Bonds.
Sully Gay with a great pass ahead to Bonds. Bonds going off in this fourth quarter. Splash from BJ Etheridge.
And Etheridge pretty much quiet the Kirkland Crazies there. They started chanting, and that three kind of put them down a little bit really fast.
Yeah, if he would have missed that or airball, they still would have kept chanting, but great shot by BJ Etheridge there to calm them down, quiet them just for the moment. Now Davion Carson coming in. Will Young heads to the bench.
I probably won as, Young has been one of the better players here tonight. And, it's kind of win or go home at this point. You got 5 minutes and, you need a quick break so you can get that final push in. You got a steal there from Etheridge, getting the tap on there and the layup, and Bonds is coming in.
Etheridge again with a nice play. Now 13-point lead for Beaufort. Brookland-Cayce beginning to play full court press as well.
Starting to get it, and Bonds putting up a three off the glass, and almost tried to get that one in as Sully Gay. He's going to be the last one to touch the ball.
Yeah, Sully Gay jumping up for that rebound, unable to corral it, but not a bad shot there from Samari Bonds. Could have been a possible dagger. We saw earlier in this game, though, when Brookland-Cayce were down big, they were able to get the game within 1. So see if they can do something like that.
Jenkins with the long three, and him taking those threes from the wide outside. Jenkins needs to be down in that hole. I think he's the only one that can kind of contest Dennison with it, not only with his height but his leaping ability. I think that's where he needs to be instead of being outside shooting those threes. And Bonds once again in front of
Bonds with a dunk, and he sets the gym on fire. Finally, he lands one. It looked like he was going to alley-oop it, and a splash there from Etheridge.
And Coach, and it's funny, because we don't have the angle, but Coach Huff has like a little half smile going on because he's yelled at Samari Bonds all year long because he's had a couple of fast break dunks and he's missed them and completely blown them, especially in some tight games where he's had the opportunity to dunk the ball and he kind of went for the dunk instead of the layup and missed it. And so to see him finally get an in-game dunk As you see, he gets the dap there from the coach. He kind of can't yell at him. You got to kind of let him have that one there. But he probably was ready to yell just a second ago.
I love seeing that. So happy for him. You know, that's about his third or fourth one he's attempted all year, and he's been so close each and every time. But that one with the defender trailing behind him, he puts it down with authority as Sully Gay misses this free throw here, trying to make the second one. You know, Etheridge knocked down the three-pointer, but the Kirkland-Crazies in the student section didn't even care. They were still going incredibly hype for that dunk by Bonds. Back to a 13-point game. Etheridge from way downtown.
I apologize. I never gave in the midst of all the commotion, I never gave Brookland-Cayce their 3 points. The score is 48-61.
Coach Wells wanted a tip ball there, but no go from the refs. Getting the ball down low to Michael Dennison.
Eagles swinging the ball around here. Great passing from them. You got a traffic and steal by Etheridge comes up with it. Trying to find some room with the nice low crossover on Dennison, trying to get, but the bucket doesn't fall. And
can he do it again? He can do it again! 2 for 2! Unbelievable! The sophomore, known for his defensive prowess, setting the Kirkland court on fire with 2 dunks in the fourth quarter. Can he make it 3? Can he make it 3? And one finish! And one! This gym is going absolutely insane. They probably wanted to go for a third one, but it doesn't even matter as he makes the finish. Going absolutely insane in this fourth quarter. Bond's missing the first free throw there. Trying to make the second. And he does.
And then that also puts Beaufort High in the bonus now.
Samari Bond just absolutely taking over this fourth quarter. And this has been a tale of 4 quarters for this Beaver team. You know, first quarter, Michael Denson, Sully Gay come out hot. They were hot all first half. Third quarter, Sully Gay goes off. Michael Dennison a little bit quiet. This fourth quarter, Samari Bonds absolutely on fire.
And that's usually when he turns up. You watch the last couple of games, the fourth quarter is when he really pours it on. And now Brookland-Cayce starting to get aggressive with the fouls here. And, you know, this is the kind of game where I don't like to see. I said, man, at this point, you know what I'm saying, there's a big possibility 20-point game here with 2.5. The game's probably over. Don't start the aggressiveness. Don't start to get tenacious and start to do unnecessary fouls. Just let the game, go.
They were called for that technical foul there. A little upset after Samari and the crowd's celebrations after his dunk. You know, probably felt disrespected. They got dunked on and yelled at by the crowd. And then that and one finish, you know, crowd went a little crazy after that one. So just got to control their temper here, you know, accept it gracefully, good sportsmanship.
And also, just want to remind you, don't forget about the Track Classic coming along in the first Saturday in April. Coach came over and wanted to talk to me and let me know. Don't forget to give us a little shout out there during the game. Well, we will not be there to cover that game, but we just wanted to let track meet, but we just wanted to let you know. Guys holding their annual classic for track season, first Saturday in April.
And before Sully Gay was fouled, you know, he was in that corner. You got to imagine that he thought about following up Samari Bonds with a dunk of his own, as we've already seen him dunk in the Battery Creek game. But unable to do so as he was fouled and makes 1 or 2 out of the free throws. As BJ Etheridge almost splashed a three-pointer, and now Sully on the fast break. And one again. Beaufort just continuing to put this game further and further out of reach. Sully Gay well within double digits on this game. I cannot wait to check Max Preps later on, see how many points each of these dynamic Beaufort players have.
And now at 1:58 left, 2 minutes left to go in the game. Trey Doe is probably going to come in here.
Three-point play for Sully. Arthur Singleton comes out, all-region player, as Trey Doe comes in. 70-48. It started out as a completely tightly contested game. Like I said, this is by far the best game I've commentated on so far. It may not be the closest, but definitely the best atmosphere and a lot of great plays. See Bonds shrugging the shoulders after that floater, saying, why can't they guard me? You know, he's just unstoppable here in this fourth quarter. Unbelievable game and performance by these Beaufort. Giving Michael Dennison a rest in the first half, had 5 points and played great defense. So just an all-around effort from this Eagles team. Can't wait to talk to Coach Huff about that in the postgame.
And we got some subs here at the end of the game. As you see John Kelly Jr. in for the first time this game, inbounding it to Ori. Hadley driving down the baseline, underhand pass to Golston. No good, and out front is Samari Bonds, everyone in tow. And then comes Simmons, but blocked there by Kelly Jr. and the three for Samari Bonds. Off, another rebound for Simmons. So Trey Doe losing control, and Jenkins making his way down the court. Looked like he was trying to gather for a dunk.
Saw Samari Bonds slowly trailing back, trying to get ready for the block. But Jack Sumner into the game for the first time tonight as well, the senior number 21.
Yeah, Jack Sumner and Elijah Mathis also went to the game for the first time. I haven't seen any minutes from him as well, and they're calling it now. It's got Sully Gay, Houston Wilson, Elijah Mathis, Jack Sumner, and Jerome Singleton now on the court. Sully Gay, the only starter to remain, and a three.
Splash! Wilson feeling it out of that three-pointer. Does a little dance for the home fans.
Reese Hadley tripping over herself trying to get that pass off.
Foul called there. Shooting foul. Jelani Golston trying to add some consolation points late here for Brookland-Cayce.
Jerome Singleton with the rebound, tossing it up court. Sully Gay trying to get it to 30, misses the three-point attempt. Three-pointer is up for Kelly Jr. Way off. Sully Gay on the rebound, guarded by Hadley. Gets it away to Singleton. So we got a blocking foul there.
Beaufort in the bonus here. Simmons going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. As this game winds down, you know, we saw him pick that three-point shot just a few minutes ago, or seconds rather, excuse me. But So it seems like Beaufort just trying to get Sully Gay the ball, trying to get him to score as many points as possible, draw closer to that 1,000 point club. As Simmons makes the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll get a second shot now. And he goes 2 for 2. Simmons with 7 points on the night and great off the bench in the few minutes that he has played for Beaufort.
Yeah, they're 1 point away from a 30-point game as that floater goes up and down, and that's probably going to avoid the 30-point game there. The shot going down, the floater.
Yeah, I'd imagine they're trying to get Sully Gay a 3-point shot here. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Brookland-Cayce possession. So unless Beaver gets a quick turnover here, looks like the game's going to end like this unless Brookland-Cayce can score really quickly. But game already over. They shoot a long 3. They do not. And he's just going to hold it.
And Beaufort High is going to win this one by 27 points. Your final score is 77-50, and they're going to advance to the second round of the boys' high school state playoffs here in 3A, and they'll face the winner of Lake City versus Dillon on Friday night. So we got Lake City versus Dillon going on right now to see if we could get that score pulled up really quickly so we could try to get that final score and see if possibly we already know who they're going to play here just in a minute. So give me just one moment, trying to pull that up, the score stream here. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. My name is Javon Livingston. Alongside me is Thomas Erdell. And we're trying to get to Dillon here. We don't see him here. No score on there tonight that I'm able to see. So once again, they'll play the winner of Dillon and Lake City. So keep your eyes posted on that score. Once again, thank everybody for tuning in and have a great night.